All right. All right, just getting the banner loading going. I will be back in one moment. Just gotta go to the bathroom. Yeah, all right, Old Realms. So yeah, this is Old Realms Warhammer conversion for Bannerlord. If you haven't seen it before, it's pretty cool. Would definitely recommend. Send up. Just close down that old stream. Yeah, so we're role playing as Chaos Dwarfs today in Bannerlord, and we're using there's no actual Chaos Dwarf race in Bannerlord, but in Old Realms, but we've got we're kind of making do. We're doing a Chaos Dwarf roleplay using a mod called Detailed Character Creator. We've like made all of our companions into Chaos Dwarfs looking dudes. So yeah, but I'm using the Empire Magister as the basis for my Sorcerer Prophet, and I've got a bunch of Empire Magister Demon Smith sorcerers, and then I've got my three Ironsworn bodyguards / champions that are our little dwarf warriors here that have all got really high combat stats, and they're based on the Bretonnian Knight companion we're using for those because they have really good combat stats, really good for winning tournaments. Hey, Heavy Metal. Oh, no worries, buddy. Have a good sleep. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, and that's and yeah, we just hit tier 4, so we're kind of just getting into the start of the endgame kind of period. So a lot of people I know don't really like the build up. Well, some people don't really like the build up period, and they really like the endgame stuff. So that's where we're trying to get into now. And other people really like the early game and find the end game boring. But I think if you're like me and you tend to find the end game stuff a bit less interesting, I think the Old Realms mod, the Warhammer mod, definitely helps a lot with that because it gives you all this really cool like kind of powers that you can get into once you get to tier 4, which we just hit. Our companions growing up. So yeah, so basically what we're doing now is yeah, we've unlocked tier 4, we unlocked the top level stuff. So the most important thing we needed was, because we're going for like an army buffing thing, we're trying to build a giant, army of chaos warriors and stuff. We got every varying Imperial Wizard, or in this case Demon Smith Wizard. We get 5% reduced Power Stone upkeep. So we got all 6, so we got 30% reduction. There's a new Law of Death is coming out with the next update. So I assume there'll be a new companion, a Law of Death Wizard companion. So it'll be 7 then. That'll be cool. And Power Stones reserve 25% less wins. So what that means is that we can go onto any troop or companion. The companions can be Power Stoned up as well. But yeah, you go into a troop, and like these Renegade Norsca Marauders, they've got plus 40% physical, magic, and lightning resistance. My Marauders have got plus 40% physical and magic resistance. Anything that's I think tier 3 or above, you can Power Stone. So yeah, and now these Power Stones are really cheap now too. So if we get like these guys and we wanted to put a Power Stone on them, so these low level Power Stones only cost 4 wins of magic, and the top level ones that I think normally cost 50 now only cost 20. So we can actually, and that uses up your magic capacity. So we're 69 capacity, but we've got 2 Power Stones going, so we'd really be like 75 or 80 or whatever. Hey Leonardo. So yeah, so that's pretty much what we're doing. But there's an extra challenge is that we're only able to recruit Chaos Warrior type troops, faction troops, or bandits. So every time we get wrecked, which has happened 2 or 3 times in this campaign so far, we have to go back and build up by getting captives and then slowly converting them into troops again. So we're currently in the build up phase again. This is a big hideout there. I got my ass kicked trying to take that hideout up before. I don't know if I want to try and take it on again. Looking for more Norskins, but I mean, we'd get a heap of captives out of that if we took out that hideout, but I figure if we just leave it there, maybe we'll get more more troops spawning from it. Traveling merchant, so we're not playing Iron Price. So quite often I play Iron Price where you can't buy anything from shops. Even just saying Iron Price makes me almost want to play another Iron Price campaign right now. But I love Iron Price, and I love Bandit only and Iron Price. They're my two favorite things in Bannerlord now, whether it's vanilla or not. But this one's not Iron Price. But that means we can buy stuff. We can check out his wares. Dark Elf infantry armor. Yeah, I don't know. I was sort of thinking could be kind of cool. It kind of looks like sorcerer, Demon Smith sorcerer armor. And it's pretty light. It's a bit too leathery though. Yeah, you're right. Somebody said it was a bit too leathery. It is a bit too leathery. Yeah, I think we need to get sort of like Zeech armor or whatever. That'd be more sorcery. Sorcery-ish. Excuse me. Empire handgun. Oh, Empire handgun. Is there anyone at 90? Hey, this guy can use a Empire handgun. 75, 140. Yeah, 170 damage. Boom. Here come the boom. Most of these guys are wearing like light armor. Oh yeah, always get date fruit and olives whenever you see them. They're rare in this mod. So it's hard to get all 7 food varieties. Unless you're fighting bandits all the time. Bandits tend to have them. Alright, cool. So he's got 40,000 gold worth of stuff. He pays. You can't get gold from the this guy, but you can. But he pays extra for equipment. So you basically want to carry a bunch of equipment with you, and then whenever you see cool stuff you want to buy from him, you just trade for it. Weight. His armor's weight 3. This armor's only weight 2. Put that on, so you'll get faster regen. Most of these guys don't have any town weapons. We should give them better weapons at some point. But at least they got something. We could go and beat up some dudes in towns and then set up some... Actually, no, we can't really set up. We need somebody with roguery skill to be able to set up an alleyway. We can clear alleyways though, and get a little bit of charm by getting relations up with everybody. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing another criminal type one based around having heaps of alleyways. That was pretty fun. We've only got one captive left, so I might have to capture a bunch of these guys.
Under my command! Everyone, hold fire! Charge!
These are all my marauders. There's sparkles are my power stones that keep my marauders charmed and resistant to damage. Good types of resistances they've got on. Wish they would make an official Bannerlord game from Warhammer. I think it would be a huge hit if they could get the graphics right. Oh yeah, man, for sure. It would be super cool. Yeah, battle like it would be insane. Like, I mean, like yeah, like you guys know, like this game's fucking awesome. This mod, just because it's like, you know, halfway there basically in terms of making a Warhammer game. If this was actually proper Warhammer, it would be crazy. But it would take him. So it would probably take him ages to bring it out there, right?
3 men! Move out! Move! Oh. Pick your target!
Oh, I haven't changed those spells. This is what the Chaos Dwarf's all about. Spells, guns, and Chaos Dwarf heavy armor. I'm just dumping all my magic as fast as I can. Yeah, I agree. I reckon if they made a Bannerlord 40k Warhammer Fantasy version of Bannerlord, they would make shitloads of cash. Yeah. It would be like way more popular than normal Bannerlord. Like, you know, even if they just like, even if like the guys who make this mod like could somehow do a deal between Tale Worlds and Games Workshop and like hire another like 100 people or whatever, get a loan, hire another 100 people, and then like just make the mod like really fast and cool. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, so we're trying to convert these guys. Renegade Norscan Marauders are only tier 2, so they convert from captives to normal troops pretty fast. These guys are only tier 1, so they'll convert even faster. I'd rather be converting Norskins at level 2 than these guys, but because they don't really turn into anything good. But it's kind of good to have a few more chaff like mixed in with my Norskins, so that they don't so that if anyone's got to die, it's, you know, going to be the chaff, not the Norskins. A 50% travel speed reduction from forests. Yeah, once we get that, that's quite good. We just got to get that and that, and then we'll be our scouting will be complete. Yeah, I had my scout not set a scout for ages because I forgot that we got wrecked. But we're good now. There's another raider hideout here. We could try just taking out this raider hideout and see if we can get a bunch of captives out of it. I don't know if we could try and look around and see if there's any raider parties that we can take. We don't really ride horses, so it doesn't really do anything. I'm riding a horse, but the rest of our party doesn't really ride horses. Actually, I don't really need my horse anymore, do I? 164. Yeah, I just wanted to get to this plus 2% party speed. Even if I'm doing like a non-horse riding thing, I just like to get to that party speed. See if we can capture some of these guys. Hey, Crimson Warrior. Rick Grimes? What? I don't know what that means. Sorry. Thanks for the positive feedback. Is Rick Grimes like somebody with a beard that I look like or something? All right. I'm not taking my 3 combat companions, so hopefully that doesn't mean that we get fucked up. But we'll see how we go. We're gonna melee primarily. We're gonna load their guns. Don't shoot though. Beautiful. And follow me. Actually, no, just charge. Alright, everyone's got physical resistance. Plus whatever other sparkles they've got going on. Fuck, there's heaps of them. Look how many there are. Alright, I'm just going to pop a heal. Just top them up in case anybody was hurt. Alright, get back in there. I feel like the final battle is going to be just super big, super hard. Another heal, keep everyone topped up. Regenerate my magic. So I had 36 magic at the start. $36 to 64, so it gives me. So I'm currently getting 28 wins of magic back from my regen, and I've got 3 extra uses from my power. So 2 extra uses from the power stones. I think I might have already specced into 1 extra or so. So you get 1 by default, so I should have at least 2 extra, maybe 3 extra. Alright, get up there. Spells, armor, and superiority, son. See, that's exactly what we have. We've only got 3 heavily armored guys at the moment, but I'm planning on getting all of our dudes armored up. Oh shit, there's a lot of them.
You cut quite a swap.
Physical resistance, let's go. More heals. Let's go. Okay, we got it. We got it. Our magic was too strong. Giving the beat down. Shells, spells, and armor superiority, son. Oh yeah, I did too. Alright, so we got 3 raiders, 1 marauder, 1 champion. I don't want the whalers though. if they're level 3 and they're not like, I don't know, they don't have shields. They're not really what I'm looking for. Not really what we want. Oh yeah, so we'll get rid of these outlaws, even though they're fast to recruit. They're pretty shit, so we don't really want them. Just get the one that's nearly recruited already, and we'll switch back to focusing our conversion on the Norskins. All three are different aspects of the law of metal. That is true. Right. Let's get rid of that stuff. And except for the Pujos, we get rid of all that stuff. Maybe keep Spartaxes, because I mean, one day I wouldn't mind yeah, smelting down a bunch of Spartaxes and trying to unlock the two-handed axe recipes. Yeah, get these lobies. Get a bit of quick XP on them. And right. Might make a couple money poles. And then, yeah, some Galmarazes, I guess. I'll just check my old, ye old recipe book. Burning flail, Danax. Oh, yes, this is like a Danax version that I was thinking about making. About 138 cut, but only 80 swing speed, 110 reach. So it's not as good as the Axe of Impossibility, but it's a fair bit longer though. But for this particular run, I was sort of thinking I should use one of these type of heads because they look more like a Chaos Dwarf Executioner sort of axe, you know. Get up to 128 for length, 128 damage, 83 swing speed. So a little bit slow, but it's quite long compared to the Axe of Impossibility, and it looks very Chaos Dwarfy, I feel like. Yeah, that's pretty good. 129, 84, 129. I feel like that would be pretty cool. But yeah, we need to unlock all the axe recipes to get that. So yeah, but I don't really want to sit here unlocking axe recipes, so I'm not going to do that right now. But at some point, we might do that. And this is the tier 6 Galmaraz recipe with a bad handle. But no, we can't make that one, but we can make this one. We just want to make some things just to get some things. And then yeah, we'll like sell a couple of those to get some cash, and then we'll maybe keep some of those just in case we need money for the need stuff to trade to the merchant, traveling merchant. Watch this tournament. Which one of my champions will win it? Lidraz Latzar. And then Goldeneye. Where's Goldeneye? Goldeneye. We'll smelt some of this other stuff to get some experience. This helps him like level up. I'll make some more money poles, maybe. Oh yeah, actually we could do we'll do a bit more. Let's do which one is it? More it says Ashbury, yeah, this guy. Just get this guy to do this because he'll get heaps of XP from it, and he's really low level, so it'll probably like help him level up. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's like right about to level up. Yeah, I might just make 200 mace. Oh, that was it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. So we just make a bunch of like really high level things and then just smelt them down with a newbie, get him up a level, and then we can put a point into gun, so he'll actually learn his gun faster. Hey, Sky Thunder got immediately get +1 discipline. Very nice. Correct flame path. Oh yeah, maybe he needs a bit more magic. And one hander. Maybe let's just give him 1 point. I might just give him another point in, scouting, just so he can get there faster. It's going to slow down his gun a little bit, but that's alright. Alright, cool. And then we just go get our Ashbringer, and then he can just, there we go. He just powered up a level. Just from, Alright, cool. So we just got basically some extra money there for region trader for merchant if we need it. Alright, maybe we've got enough. Yeah, actually, maybe we'll go for deserters. Let's see. Think about a Lawmaster of Hoeth playthrough. Any ideas on what type of companions? I think I might limit myself to just elven troops and companions. Yeah, I did a Lawmaster of Hoeth playthrough a while ago. My idea was that I just have like an elite squad of swordmasters. So basically, it's just like my companions only, essentially, or companion focused. I don't think I did companion only rules, but I did companion focused. Yeah, go for mercenary play. So go for merc instead of So you could go for the mind control magic one. Basically, the two options in my mind are you could go for the Guardian Mage or whatever it's called, the Aeonian Mage guy that gets the mind control thing. If you want to be like a super powerful mage, then that's the one to go for. He doesn't get any extra companions though, so you're only going to have like 7 companions or whatever, right? But if you go for the Merc, you still get one type of magic, so I'll probably go for life magic, and then you can have all of the rest, have the whole rest of your party be all Guardian Mages. So but then teach them all two-hander, so that they just use two-handed and magic, and then just go around like, you know, beating the shit out of everyone with magic and two-handers. Essentially, is the plan. I wouldn't mind doing it. I wouldn't mind doing that again, but this time I'd use I might do it like companion only, and just see how it plays out. Best thing the Chaos Dwarves ever did was create Grimgore and Blackhawks. Yeah, but yeah, if you want to use companions as well, I mean, if you want to use troops as well, then yeah, that sounds cool. But yeah, I did it when I did it with yeah, I had all my companions basically on horses, just blasting everything with what's it called, that high magic spell. It's like a fireball, but it doesn't hurt friendly troops. So my kind of my idea was that my guys would just yeah, just basically smash everyone with magic and then whip out two-handers and keep smashing people with magic with their two-handers. But but when I did it, I used bows as well, and yeah, I regret it now. I wish I had have done like no bows, because it works heaps better with bows and everyone on horseback. But I think next time I do it, I want to do it with like no bows, no horseback. And companion only, like you're just like a bunch of chads. Maybe companion only in my party, but I could like, I don't know, maybe you don't need to go companion only. I don't know, up to you. But troops wise, the city born are really powerful, but they're also really expensive. Whereas the forest born, you can level them up into mounted horse archers that are actually really good. Recruitment for greenskins might get interesting with orcs and goblins. Yeah, recruitment greenskins is going to be awesome.
On my command!
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing another Lawmaster one. Yeah, but so for me, I want to do it as companion only, and just have a full squad of like sick mage heroes basically that just unload. But yeah, it depends on whether you want to have, yeah, like you want to have more magic or you want to have more sword fighting, I guess. Um,
Soldier, hold fire!
are Trolls and Giants in the game or coming? No idea, sorry, Clock Monkey. No, at the moment the only big monsters are Minotaurs and Tree Men. But Minotaurs are pretty cool.
Freeman for Sigma! Give him hell!
Yeah, we'll just let the Dwarfs handle this. These human mercenaries are too fragile for this type of business.
Men of the Empire, marching! Move!
Well, Men of the Empire thing's a bit weird.
Holy charge!
Tree Men are big enough, yeah.
Pick your target! Fire!
Oh yeah, we gotta go back to Nuln and get another gun for John. Why is that guy not shooting? Has he got no gun? Handled. I'm getting bored of life just because I keep taking it because it's good. Yeah, life. Well, if you want to go for the Swordmaster thing, well, yeah, if you go the other mage type, not if you want to go for a smaller group. Sorry, yeah. So for the Lawmaster thing, my idea is like you basically want to go companion focused, right? It doesn't have to be companion only, but yeah, I'd say either companion only or go companion focus. My roleplay next time I want to do it is that my swordmasters are kind of like advisors, like they're like some elite crack squad of dudes that have been sent in to like help the local region or whatever. But so you don't necessarily use even elven troops, like maybe you've gone to help Karl Franz or some shit. And then yeah, basically either you have a really small group of guys, just have like 5 of them, or you have like a shitload of them, or you have like 20 of them. So depending on whether you be merc or you want to be high mage. And yeah, if you go the high mage, you get high magic, fire magic, life magic. Yeah, is that it? Life magic, high magic, and fire magic, I think you get. So you have heaps of different types of spells. And you can mind control enemy dudes, and yeah, it'll be a lot more like, magic based, basically. But if you do the other way, then you have like a massive army of dudes just unloading fireballs and shit, which is pretty cool. Well, the third option is that you go for a Swordmaster regiment, which is not different from Lawmaster. So instead of everyone being Lawmasters and you're all like wizards, you're all Swordmasters and you're like the captain of the Swordmasters. You know a little bit of magic, life magic, of course. But the rest of you guys are all just 6 Swordmasters, and you just use what do I call it? What do you call it? You just use tier 9 elven infantry and just convert them into companions. So you have like elven infantry dudes with like 270 or skills. Sort of like my White Lion playthrough, except for instead of White Lions, you have 2-handed swords instead of axes. But those are my thoughts about the Swordmaster Swordmaster thing. But I think I'll save that one for a while. I think my next one is probably going to be some kind of, I don't know, yeah. I kind of wanted some kind of iron price criminal thing, maybe. Gareth the Lightbeard. All right, go discipline and. Moritz Ashbringer. Oh yeah, he's gonna put in gun. Crap, I should have put that in earlier. I think he's capped. Yeah, we need to get back to Nuln and get more guns. So bronze, he's missing one. Springer's got a gun. Yeah, it's just the one old rifle we're missing. Get rid of those guys. Deserters, deserter sergeants, get rid of those guys. Deserter scouts, yeah, I don't want to deserter scouts, I want just all melee troops. Hold back the enemies for us. That'll be enough to get us to Nuln, I think. There's a shitload of deserters here, so I'm thinking we come back and because the... Wait, let me check here. So basic deserters tier 2. So the basic Norskins are tier 1 as well. The basic outlaws are tier 1, so they're super fast to just get a big army of outlaws. But the deserters can get some deserter sergeants with shields and armor. So I feel like they've got better potential. Yeah, if you want to be an actual lore master, like a powerful mage, then I'd probably go for the mage class, the elf mage class, with the mind controlling and everything. And then have like all your companions be guardian mages. But at first hire four knight companions for starters, and then to just smash tournaments and just they can be your hirelings or whatever, and then replace them with guardian mages and have a full party of all lore masters. That'd be cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. Like the magic ones are fun, but I kind of feel like the low power ones are like even more fun. If you want something that's kind of like life, but like not as good, you can go for Lore of Light, or if you're Empire, you can go for Lore of Light, or you can go for you can go High Magic if you're going for Elves. But you can't, if you're mercenary, you can't get High Magic, I don't think. You have to be the other type of Elven Wizard. Just switch the might kill this guy so we can release him for some free charm points.
Horse! Troops! Forward! Forward!
When I played this a few months ago, Magic was king. Yeah, no, I'm not saying Magic's not powerful. I'm saying, like, in terms of the most fun playthroughs, it's like, it's really hard to go away. It's hard to step away from Magic because it's so powerful, but some of the like low power playthroughs are actually kind of just as fun. Just not as powerful, you know.
Troops, hold arrows! Men of the Emperor! Kill them all!
We need more hats. We need more hats and more and better hats. I quite liked when we did the White Lion playthrough how I had to maximize my charm points. That was kind of fun. That's why I like vanilla so much. Magic makes it unbalanced. Yeah, Magic and Artillery both kind of make it a bit unbalanced, but and I'd say those are kind of the weakest one. Well, they're sort of weak, but they're sort of fun as well. I don't know. It's a bit of both.
Follow the Emperor! Attack! Men of the Empire, marching order! Move out! Move! Follow! Free men, move out! Free men, shoot! Fire at will!
Oh, they just shot my other guy in the face. A bit rough. That's the way, boys.
Forward to enemy! Men of the Empire, onward! Men of the, move out! Free men, move out! Men of the Empire, move to enemy! Force attack! Come on! I'll tear your limbs!
Oh fuck, I didn't block.
You bastard!
I'm trying to block so my guys can shoot. I really like vanilla. Like I really like having being able to have a family and stuff like that. I don't know what that is. Sorry, yo. Hey, we got some relations with those chaos dudes. Yeah, I don't want to waste my conversion on those. So we'll get rid of. We won't take any of those. Chaos banner. Yeah, I'm giving chaos banners to all my all my sergeants. These are my Iron Sworn. So when they take command, they increase our melee damage by 5%, and it looks sexy also. I've been doing Warhammer Total War with a few friends a couple of times a week, and it's been a lot of fun. This might be also, yeah, nice. The multiplayer. Yeah, I don't think there's any multiplayer campaign, but you can play multiplayer like battles, like you do with Total War battles, you know. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I think you can you can have like a squad of dudes. So just say you're like playing as, I don't know how many guys you have, but like just say you're an infantry commander or whatever. You might have like 20 infantry, and you'll be one of them. You'll be like a captain in the squad. And if you're a cavalry, you might only have like 8 guys or something. They have less if you're cavalry, and you're one of the guys in the squad. But if you die, you just take over one of the other guys in the squad. I believe is how it works out. I don't know if there's probably also like tournament, like deathmatch tournament type stuff where you just fight each other in an arena or whatever. But But yeah, that sort of squad versus squad multiplayer is pretty cool. It sounds cool anyway. I've never tried it, but yeah. I just don't really, that sort of stuff doesn't really attract me. Like for me, I need that context of like that type of gameplay, but inside a persistent campaign or something. That would be really cool for me. But like just playing a battle and then you restart and play another battle and restart and play another battle. Like, I don't know, it doesn't really, I mean, I'm sure it's fun, but it just doesn't, doesn't do it for me. It's not my thing. But I'm sure I could spend an afternoon enjoying it. My friends are not very good. I give them my infantry and ranged and watch them kill half my troops. Nice. It's player versus horde of a... Are you trying to say horde, Yo-Yo? Like H-O-R-D-E? Like a big mass of things? Right, yeah, it's H-O-R-D-E. The E's at the end. Right, sorry, I thought Horrid was like some sort of mod or some shit. Yeah, cool. But yeah, Bannerlord Zombie Horde, that sounds cool. Anyway, so we're going to Nuln to get me a gun. Or two. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm kind of I keep taking life all the time because it's so good. I'm kind of trapped. if you like buffing, if you like buffing your companions and having your companions be really strong, then life is just, it's the best support one, because the heal's so cheap and you can, and the 50% physical resist that lasts for, it's so long lasting, like it lasts for fucking ages. So you can just like 50% physical resist on all your companions, then then put a heal on all your companions, and then all your companions just become like godlike champions that go around smashing heaps of people, which I love that, If you want to be the most destructive yourself personally, then fire is the way to go, I think. Especially because you level up, you're destructive straight away from the start. Like maybe later on, other ones can be good, but fire's really destructive from the start. You get even more destructive once you get fireball level 100, and it's just all good. So yeah, I can get the blunderbuss now. I've got a long rifle already. We can get cannons, six barrel repeater guns, all that good shit. Now Moritz Ashbringer can't use anything. He's got old rifle, all he can use. Lidras. He's got a, what's he got now? Empire rifle. You get Empire handgun. We want him to give a bit of an upgrade. The handguns are cool because they're big boom. He needs an old rifle. I wonder if the flintlock pistol is longer range than the old rifle. I mean, same range as the old rifle. Empire rifle. Upgrade to Empire handgun. Rifle, upgrade to handgun. Handgun, stay handgun. Handgun. Handguns are cool because they're just big. They're just ginormous big fuck off guns. Yeah, ship combat should be cool. Yeah, somebody was telling me they're going to have 2 different versions of the campaign, one with the ship combat and one with no ship combat. Yeah, I think that's cool because yeah, I think that's cool because like with War Tales, they kind of ruined it for a bit for me. I think like the ship part of it, like I kind of liked it when it was just like like lo-fi mercenary band going around on land. Once they got the whole like pirates part of it, it was like I don't know, it just kind of ruined the mercenary thing a little bit for me. Not like completely ruined it, but just yeah. You like the Wartail ship combat? Oh yeah, I mean, I never really tried the Wartail ship combat. Maybe the Wartail ship combat was great. I wasn't saying that the Wartail ship combat was bad. I'm saying the whole like kind of roleplay idea of like a lo-fi bunch of mercenaries, because it's not like you're even a mercenary company. You know, you're like 5 guys. You know, you're like 4 guys, 4 mercenary guys cruising around together. You know, you're just like a band of fucking half criminal, half bandit mercenary dudes, you know what I mean? And like then having like a ship and going around, like a ship's a hugely expensive, valuable thing, you know what I mean? Like it just puts you on this whole other fucking level, you know what I mean? So yeah, anyway, it's nothing to do with the game not being fun or with the ship combat not being good or the quality of the DLC. It's nothing about any of that. It's just, for me, the whole roleplay of it was this super lo-fi, intimate kind of a thing. And the whole like of sort of expanding it to be, it's kind of like in Bannerlord, like at the start when you're just like a handful of little dudes going around trying to survive and trying to grow and shit, it's like really fun. But once it gets into like the meta part where you're like conquering the world and all that sort of shit, it's not as fun. It's kind of like that with the Wartails pirate thing. It kind of pulled me out of the little thing and made me into this, put me into this meta thing. That's how I felt anyway. Anyway, my point is, I'm kind of, I don't know how it'll be with Wartails. I mean, I'm not sure how it'll be with Bannerlord, but I kind of like the idea of them having the no ship campaign and the ship campaign, if that's how they end up doing it, because it might be the same for me there. Rusty crafted. Oh, I just made that myself. Yeah. I like Wartails except for the random battle setups. If I could set up my guys on a side instead of all over the place, I would have liked it more. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you had like a good setup locations. Sort of. Sometimes you didn't. So yeah, I think that was kind of intentional though. Like sometimes it makes you set up in like weird, hard situations, and you kind of have to try to deal with it or whatever. But yeah, Wartails is a great game. If you guys are looking for a new game that's sort of a bit like Bannerlord, a little bit like Battle Brothers, then yeah, Wartails is definitely a good option. Good game. I'm just trying to make some money from smithing. Fuck. So we can buy some more guns. More guns. Alright, that'll do. Alright. Got a new hammer? Yeah, we got 4 more handguns. Beautiful. Oh, you get a blunderbuss. I don't know. I might give everyone handguns for now. We'll come back for blunderbusses later on. Ready. Still kind of broke. Yeah, and I'd love to do another Bannerlord stream. If I can figure out how to get in contact with the devs and if they will give me a free copy of it, I would definitely do another stream series of War Tales. But yeah, I just can't figure out how to get a hold of them. Or maybe I'm blacklisted or something. They probably get heaps of random dickheads contacting them, asking them for free shit. Missy out there hustling. Yeah, I mean, because I messaged them on their Twitch, I messaged them on their Twitter, to get a copy of the original game, and they gave me a copy of it, and I did a few streams of it. And then, oh no, or maybe I already had, no, I think I bought the game originally, and then I messaged them to get a copy of the Pirates of Balerion, I think, but then I didn't really like it. So I did like one stream and then that was it. They basically killed the game for me. And then, but then I messaged them again, like when the most recent one came out, and yeah, I didn't get a response back. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe they saw me streaming Pirates and they and I was like, oh, I don't like it. And then they're like, oh, fuck him then. No more free shit for him. Don't know. But yeah, it wasn't like because it was a bad DLC or anything. It just wasn't like what I wanted, I guess. You know? Probably wanted me to advertise more. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think there was no contract though. There was just like, you know what I mean? I was just like, you know, can I have a free copy? Yeah, sure. There you go. Kind of thing. So yeah. They're pretty chill though. I don't doubt they would give you access again. Yeah, probably. I just don't know how to get a hold of them. Because yeah, I used to yeah, like as I said, I messaged on Twitch, Twitter originally. Then they just gave me a key. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe their Twitter's too busy now, and so they don't check it anymore or something. Oh man, fuck you, Drusher. You got me obsessed with this Lawmaster thing now. I want to like redo the Lawmaster thing, but like better than before. Better Lawmaster. But yeah, are you War Sales has already been pushed back once. Not sure they want to promise people anything. Or it's still in the oven, and the release date's not even certain yet. Hey, Irritable Badger. Yeah, no, not talking about War Sales. It's about War Tales. War Tales, different game. The Games Planet that I sometimes do promotional stuff for, they said that they are trying to get keys for War Sales. So I'm hoping that they'll be able to get me a key for it. I probably won't get like early access or anything. You know, I'll just be normal access with everybody else. But if I can get a free copy of it, because it'll probably cost like 50-60 bucks or something, and yeah, I just can't really, I mean, it's not like I can't afford it, yeah, I'm in a bit of a different situation financially now, so I just don't want to spend money on stuff like that, and it's not that I don't want to spend money on it. It's just like I'm pretty sure I can get it for free, so it's like, why would I spend money on it if I can get it for free, you know what I mean? Yeah, but basically, but I would definitely, yeah, with Bannerlord, like Tail Worlds for me is like almost like Creative Assembly, not quite in the same level, but like kind of what just pretty much in the same realm, like I just really think that Warband, Mountain Blade Warband, and Mountain Blade in general, I think is just like the best shit ever, like, and I just really am like kind of grateful to Tail Worlds for just fucking creating this shit, because it's just amazing, I think they've just created something that's so amazing. And yeah, so they're kind of, like there's certain developers where basically I'd be willing to just buy their shit, just even if they brought out another game that was shit, I'd just buy it anyway to support them, because I just am so grateful for that other game that they played, kind of like Dragon Age, a Dragon Age Origins is one of my favorite games of all time, and so I bought Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age 3 even though they were both shit, just because like, just to support them some more, but yeah, so I'm a bit like that with Tail Worlds as well, but I'm not as rich now as I was before, so. What am I doing? I just realized I've been not consciously aware of what I'm doing in the game for the last like 20 minutes or so. I'm like that with the Monster Hunter games. Yeah, nice. I've never played Monster Hunter. One of my mates is into Monster Hunter, but I never actually played it. But he said it was pretty good. Goldeye is our smith. So I want to keep his smithing rolling, but I also want to keep one-handed gunpowder and spellcraft rolling as well. It would be good to get some proper quality goods going. Sky Thunder is our actual engineer. 25% less chance of them getting hit. It's good. And how's that new guy going? Moritz Ashbringer. Gun 20. Yeah, he needs more gun. Fuck off, pond. Alright, I want to take out some Chaos Warriors at some point.
We're not looking.
Alright, let's get out.
Enemy! Infantry! Hold fire! Move! Forward! Let's move out! Forward! 3 men marching order! Move out! Listen up!
I didn't split my groups properly.
Three men! Move out! Move! Go! Shoot! Fire at will! Go! Marching order! Go!
I need to turn off his spells because he keeps blasting everyone with his spells instead of using his gun. Oh yeah, I think he shot someone. The blue one is hella bright. Yeah, when it's at nighttime, they're always pretty bright. Have we got deserter sergeants? Yeah, I might give the deserter sergeants a power stone as well. Just like a medium sort of one. What? 35% ranged resistance plus 25% range damage. Right, that's pretty good. Physical magic and lightning, yeah, that's fine. There we go. So my cap goes down to 62 now, but that's okay. All right, so now we'll go back and get some more of those guys. We're up to 78 now, so we're sort of starting to get there. Have I got a bunch of religious troops in here? No, this is all legit. We got 79 guys. All right, cool. So yeah, we'll try and get up to like nearly full. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for, deserters. Oh, wait up before we do that. Spell book. Okay, so this new guy. Moritz has Ashbringer, yeah, right. So, oh, he's not got no spells. All right. After this battle, we'll try to. Actually, let's just go. Let's go ham on this one. I'm just gonna like get everyone to go ham on spells. He's dead. No, he doesn't have any damage spells. Alright. We're gonna just go. So this time it's gonna be guns and spells. Fully unleashed. The power of the Tsar.
On my hold arrows!
Yep, and we're just gonna take in
Infantry!
only
Forward!
companions.
Stand apart! Advance!
Got the banner bearer. Who's this guy? Oh, right. So even if you get rid of all your infantry, you have one of them will carry the banner. That's cool. Hey, Danny. No worries, buddy. Have a good sleep.
Shoot! Fire at will!
I can slow them down with this spell. It's supposed to slow them anyway. I don't know if it actually does. Are they slow? Hey, they look a bit, maybe a bit slow. And the magic's good for knocking people out, so we just want to get like a heap of captives. Yeah, I'll name one of my guys after you, Danny. I forgot. Put you on the name on the roll of glory still. We'll just go deserters, get them quick. Actually, I guess we could go to sergeant as well. That's fine. Oh yeah, so great success. No worries, Danny. Have a good one, buddy. I'll see who we're gonna name. So who are our main guys? We've got Grack Flamepath. Oh yeah, you can be Grack Flamepath, but you can be something different now. We've got Sky Sunderer, the Celestial Wizard's Scout. We've got Grack Flamepath Grack Flamepath is our Scout. Sky Sunderer is our Siege Expert Engineer. And then we've got Goldeye, who's our Smith. And then we've got a bunch of other dudes that are just good at shooting stuff and blowing stuff up. Maybe you can just be one of the lads. Molten Rod. Maybe you can be the new guy. Oh no, Moritz S has already got a name. He can be the Bonesmith, maybe? Or Blood Fuser. Yeah, this guy can be you. Danielle Strange Path. We can make him a heroic cast off. No, make him a chat. We'll make him a beast, big giant. Make him as thick as possible. I just literally max everything. Except for height, obviously. Yeah. There we go. Danielle's strange path. I know he's Danny. He'll continue to win honor in your name. Alright, sweet. So yeah, so we'll just keep building these guys up. And then legendary fur-rim boots. I don't know if anyone's got any like anyone's got any super crappy boots, they can replace them with those. Oh yeah, here we go. Raid some people's crappy town weapons. Alright, I think we're good. And yeah, we can just mop up some of these guys and auto resolve. Or we need more horses to get faster. So you want your footmen on horses to be about 0.9, or as close as possible to 0.9. I think 0.9 might be his like maximum. Oh, here we go. You may join us, but we keep an eye. I didn't even realize that we'd gotten that perk. Oh no, we haven't gotten it yet. It says surrendering bandit parties will always offer to join you. Once you get to there, they just always offer. I didn't realize that they can like they can offer to join you even without that. Okay, so we should just chase like chase like weak parties of like, and like they can just join us. That'll be quicker. Just to get the big numbers of trash, and then. So yeah, footman horse is 0.71. Get some more horses to up to 0.9. I'm not sure how small the numbers need to be before they surrender, but I mean, I think there's only a chance they'll surrender, even if they're really outnumbered. Oh, sorry. Yeah, if they're really outnumbered, then they'll have a chance to surrender. But then even if they do surrender, there's only a small chance that they'll actually offer to join you, I think. Is the thing. Oh, yeah, we got this guy.
Yeah? What you...
Yeah, so they didn't offer to join us. They didn't surrender anyway, but even if they had surrendered, they probably wouldn't have. Yeah, don't want those guys. If they offer to join me, I'll take them. But if like shitty, like inferior troops, but if they're going to be captives, I'm not going to waste my captive conversion on them. I only want to convert like valuable captives. Once we get later on, we'll just use our captive conversion for just only Minotaurs and Chaos Warriors. Horses, 0.75. Alright, these 11 guys here we might be able to get. Luther's Luther Huss. Pretty cool. He's got like pretty cool unique armor. I want to kill him and take his unique armor. I think you might be able to loot it off him potentially if you had like a really high roguery. I'm not sure. Where it says Ashbringer, very nice. Yeah, this time I might put Moritzaz in his, if I can get a good little battle for practicing, I might put Moritzaz in his own separate unit and just let him shoot for a while until he gets up to level 50. Hopefully. Yeah, we can't really afford to buy anything. These helmets I feel like are pretty cool. I feel like these helmets are pretty Chaos Dwarfy and they're relatively light as well. But these ones are relatively light too, but they're not really Chaos Dwarfy. Might get a surrender.
We've got no quarrel with.
Very well, join us. Beautiful. Another surrender. 97 guys now. Yeah, I just want to like try and just fully max out our party size up to 150. And then go do Warriors of Chaos. I think we're pretty much almost maxed out on one on horses. Let's see if we can get a surrender. Nope. These small part. Oh shit! Oh what? Did 2 guys die? They're only outlaws, but still. Numbers are going down instead of up. That's not what we need. Cool thing about playing as the Eoneer is that you can use your stuff to make peace between other kingdoms and stuff and what have you. And you can sow dissent. You can make factions go to war with each other and stuff like that. But yeah, it seems like the only way to reliably get heaps of influence is to just capture captives all the time. So you kind of end up just hanging out near near their settlement and just capturing captives. I might just grab a heap of PGOs as well, and then at some point we'll do just a industrial smithing session. Just pound out heaps of staffs or whatever. I'm getting pretty broke as well. Around here, I know there's some deserters. Jude Bonesmith, our resident necromancer. Molten Rod. What's he doing? Oh yeah. He's pretty set on gun for the moment. Oh yeah, once we get our full party size, we can go and power up our medicine for a while. Here's some outlaws. We can try and... I don't know if they'll surrender, but we can try.
Mess with us.
Better not kill any of my guys again. Actually, hold up for a sec. I'm just gonna go and confer. Sorry, gents. Returned. Wow, okay, so this is interesting. I didn't realize that they, I mean, I must have experienced it before, but yeah, I kind of always try to get my roguery, when I'm doing bandit only, I always try and get my roguery up to here as fast as possible, so that surrendering bandit parties will always offer to join me. But I didn't realize that they offer to join you every now and again regardless. I wonder what the, yeah. I wonder if it's based on your renown level or the size of your party or anything. Like, the chance they'll surrender, I think, is based on how much stronger than you are than them. But whether they'll join you or not, that's... I don't know. I wonder if that's modified as well. Oh shit, you know what? I just realized we can't have artillery because we're doing bandit only. Because yeah, I wanted to have like heaps of artillery and shit, but we'd have to have like human you know, human followers or whatever running our artillery for us. Which we can't do because we only do bandit only. And artillery guys aren't bandits, so we can't hire them. God damn it. What the fuck? How do they kill like 2 of them? Like, oh, whatever. Yeah, those arrows are those lethal arrows of theirs. Oh well, at least we leveled up some of our guys. Some of our low-B guys that don't have power stones died. And some of our guys leveled up to become power stone guys, so I guess it sort of works out. Maybe if we conquer Nuln, if we take over Nuln with then we can have chaos. No, that doesn't work. I don't know. I have to rethink that. Guns manned by captives. Yeah, we could do that, but then it would be pretty hard to like get the captives. You know, we'd have to like try and keep Nuln alive and then farm dudes that restock at Nuln to try to knock out all their. You know, it's like it'd be just this whole like fucking massive headfuck of, you know, a thing. It's that or no guns. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, I mean, otherwise we can just, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We might just have to not have any cannons, but fuck. We kind of need cannons. The whole concept requires cannons. So yeah, we need to, I guess the only option is we have to have cannons, basically. Cannon's good. Yeah, that's right. So I guess maybe or boom, yeah. Maybe if we join Chaos, then we conquer Nuln, then once we've taken over Nuln, then we can hire the engineer dudes from Nuln. Because we've now enslaved them or whatever. It makes sense. Makes a certain kind of sense. Nuln is the key. That's right. Nuln's where the cannons come from. We need to take Nuln for ourselves. Okay, there's a deserter hideout over here, so it should be... Oh, here we go. These 8 guys should surrender. Surely.
Yeah? What do you...
Nope. Like, we're going to fight to the death. Alright, to the death it is. Alright, we need a heap of cash. What's is trade is charm, isn't it? Trade is social, yeah. What does trade give you? You can buy settlements. Yeah, there's not really anything cool about trade in my world. In my mind. All right, let's make some stuff. Alright, cool. And then get rid of all that trash. And then we'll make some money poles. You can have lawmasters with pole arms. Maybe lawmasters with pole arms are better. Can pole arms cleave? Like if I make one of these, can this cleave through multiple dudes? Or is there only axes that can cleave? I suppose I've got one. I should go and cleave some dudes and see what happens. I don't think you can cleave with. I don't think you can cleave with these pole arms, can you? You can crush through blocks, but I don't think you can cleave. I might just put a cap on the bottom as well. Sometimes warglaive. Well, that's, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I want to make a warglaive that can cleave. Is that a possibility, or is the warglaives cannot cleave? That's what, I'm not sure. Oh shit! I did the guy that was supposed to be smelting accidentally wasted all of his shit. The Rompire? Oh, the Rompire can cleave? Oh, okay. This, like the bent razor head, this one. It doesn't have any, like, special... Doesn't say anything about it being able to cleave. But this thing, like, two-handed axes... If I go... Yeah, if I go for, like, a Tor, Axe of Impossibility or something, it doesn't say that it can... I gotta go Tor Great Axe, right? And then I grab this. Yeah, like I know for a fact this can cleave because I cleave people all day with it, right? But it doesn't, there's no, it doesn't say it cleaves. So yeah, I don't really know how you're supposed to know. Just have a look at the recipe and see if it says anything weird on there that sounds cleavy. Crafted great axe, crafted template, beast, beastman, blade, scale, vampires, handle, pieces, crafted. No, doesn't say anything in the recipe. Don't know. Cool thing about Lawmasters, Swordmasters use swords, but the cool thing about Lawmasters is they can use whatever weapon they want. They can have staffs, swords, axes. You know, probably swords and staffs would be the most common, but they can pretty much have whatever they want. Just gonna wait here, convert some more dudes. We've still got guys in our, still got prisoners converting, so still got 6 left. Sky Thunder got a lower level. That's good because as soon as we start sieging, I want him to have as much. No, he needs more magic. Oh, he needs more one-hander as well. That's right. I'll put one more point into engineering, and then we'll go. I mean, then we'll go for his other skills. Oh, I got a ridged helm, 2.72 for 46 armor. So essentially like same as my helm, but just heaps better. I like how he's got a different helm from everybody else. It's kind of cool. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. I feel like this is pretty Chaos Dwarfy. You guys feeling what I'm feeling? It does cost 90,000 gold though, and I don't have any. In vanilla, bladed polearms can cleave. Okay, cool. But that looks like Chaos Dwarf a hell for sure. It's about as Chaos Dwarf as it comes. That's not too bad as well. A little bit heavier, but better armor. Alright, sweet. So now we got, I don't know, should we get that? I don't know if I could get that jewel thing. It's kind of a bit too shiny. It's sort of cool, but it's sort of not right as well. Grain, fish, meat, butter, cheese, beer, olives, date fruit. Alright, looks good. Oh, sorry, yeah, so the point was do the smithy, and we want, oh, we need some more wood. Never mind. Should be some deserters around here, you would think. Nothing really want from these guys.
We're not looking for a.
Alright, actually, so I'm gonna try and just train up my guy
Under my orders.
by putting him in his own team. Moritz Ashbring, alright. Okay. And yeah, I mean, I guess I can be in his team with him. Where am I? Get what I look like. Is that me? Yeah. Alright, I'll be his commanding officer.
Everyone, dismount! Soldier, forward, foot, move! Three men, follow me! After me! Hold your fire! Hold fire! Steady! Whoa!
Alright. Well, I didn't successfully stop them from casting all their spells, but that's okay. Thanks to that, Irritable Badger. Alright, cool. So, I'm going to assume that these kind of things can cleave. So, if I wanted to do another playthrough with my Law Masters, I could make a bunch of my Law Masters have glaives like this. Short ones, like, so they're only like 160 length. So, they'll be like 160 length. So, they're long enough to be longer than, you know, longer than than enemies. Where are the enemies? Oh, they're over here. Longer than the enemy's swords. But they're still fast. And they do shit tons of damage. And if they cleave and crush through blocks, then it's like...
Three men, move out! Pick your targets!
Bro, No, not fight. No, you're supposed to be shooting. Oh well. I forgot to turn off their magic. You're supposed to sit here and get his gun skill up. He keeps like killing everyone with his magic. Reload your gun. There we go. He missed.
Advance! Whoa! 3 men, move out! Move! Whoa!
Shoot them. Stop blowing them up with magic. Damn it. Shoot him. There you go. 37. He's gonna go up to 50 to get a decent gun. Beautiful. Yep. Fine. Just...
Listen, hold your force, Sigma! Charge! Great, shoot, arrow!
You gonna step in? No, I don't want them. Okay. Let's turn off everyone's magic again. Turn off their offensive magic, I should say. So, he's fine. He needs that off, that off. Oh, he doesn't have any spells. Yeah, that's cool. We need to give him some spells. Oh no, he doesn't want green eye, no. And he wants shielding. Yeah, that's fine. I feel like having a bunch of wizards with like light magic to pin the enemies in place, and I don't know, there's just like lots of different spells that are kind of cool for combat, I reckon. But like for melee combat, I mean, enhancing melee combat. Yeah, like Curse of the Midnight Wind's cool. Right, let's see if we can do this again. Do a bit better this time. Okay.
Under my hold fire!
So everyone holds fire.
Footmen, forward! Infect, move! Men of the Force Sigma! Fire! Shoot arrows! Whoa!
Fuck.
Hold your fire! 3 men! Hold your fire! Hold arrows! After me! Follow me! Men of the marching order! 3 men marching order! Pick your target! Whoa!
There we go. Alright.
Men of the Empire! Move out! Move! Whoa! Three men! Pick your target! Fire! Hold fire! Whoa!
That's cool, Bolly.
Men of the Empire!
So F1, F4 means engage. So if they're ranged, they'll move to their like kind of optimal range. And then if the enemy comes towards him, he'll back up and kite away.
Three men! Marching order! Whoa!
42. This is cool. He's leveling up. Super leveling up fast. How do you turn their magic off? Yeah, you put the gold thing around it to act. The gold thing around it turns it on, and the gold thing and not around it turns it off. But if you have none of their spells selected at all, it activates all their spells. That's why it's really confusing. I didn't know what the fuck was going on at the first. It's not very intuitive. But yeah, so when you first hire a hireling and he's got a bunch of spells, none of them selected, that means everything's active. You can cast all these spells. As soon as you select one of them and put the gold ring around it, then only that spell can be used. Only the spells you activate. But if none are activated, then everything's activated. So this guy's going to get up to 50, hopefully, in this one round. Oh, I forgot to turn off his, I guess I forgot to turn that off. Sorry, bro. Like a dad taking his son to the gun range, yeah, pretty much. Just gotta level him up. Just he's a bit behind the 8 ball because he joined way after everybody else. Alright, cool. The scout's finally getting his scouting up. More it's Ashbringer. Yeah, just get his gun up. Just all gun really at the moment. Really need as much maximum gun. Alright, we'll do one more session. We should definitely get him over 50. Then he can get a short rifle. So he won't suck so much.
We're just armless.
Hear me! Everyone, hold arrows! Free men, follow the Emperor! Men of the Empire, follow the Charge!
Well, these little dwarf dudes, they're so cool. Oh, I thought oh yeah, I forgot to turn off his magic again. Sorry, he shouldn't, hopefully he doesn't have much magic left. Once we get to the top of this hill, we should be
Free
good.
men! Forward! Whoa! Pick your target! Free men! Move out! Move! Whoa! Pick your target! Fire at will! Ready? Hold fire!
It's alright, son. Try again. You're doing great. Just hold, yeah, just hold your breath, and then just squeeze it. No, just it's okay. There you go. Nice. Out a bit. It's this smart ass with a shield. I don't like him.
Shoot arrows! Move out! Move out!
Forward!
Marching order!
Forward!
He's in hot pursuit. Maybe at least gets to 50 before they turn around and kill him. Hey, 48. Stop fucking shooting with fireballs and just shoot them with your guns. Use your gun, bro. There you go. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Kids these days, all they want to do is shoot fireballs. There you go. Once we get up to 50, I can give him a gun that does like double the damage of this gun, and then that will be a lot better. There we go. I missed.
Men of the Holy Emperor! Men of the Empire! Holy Emperor!
I think I tree blocked myself with that one. That's weird. Wonder why my targeting reticule is fucked by the channeling. So he won't like aim properly. All right, good. Good job. Springer. Yeah, so you upgrade him to the short rifle. So his previous gun did 60 damage. This one does 140 physical. So it does more than double the damage. So as soon as you can get him to 50 and upgrade to a short rifle, they start fucking leveling up really fast. But it was worth it just to have him get him up to 50, and then now he'll be fine now. He'll just level up, you know, along with everybody else. Just got to get him started.
We will trample your puny... Under my command! Infantry! Forward! Infantry! Forward! Everyone, hold fire!
Follow the Empire!
Might
Three men, move out! Raise your shield!
Form a shield!
we keep the infantry back here in shield wall formation. Yeah, keep a few arrows coming in.
Men of the Empire, shoot and forward to enemy!
Oh shit, he's casting spells in the back of people's heads. As you do. I gotta figure out which ones have got the spells on and turn them off. Oh, it's Ashbringer. Shield's down. Shield down. Oh yeah, I should go and shield these guys up. Shouldn't I? Oh, somebody got dropped. Oh, is that Ashbringer? Oh, I got two down.
Three men, follow the Emperor! Men of the Forsaken! Marching order!
Move!
Alright, we got him. That's what we really want out of that. Oh, these guys might be small enough to surrender. Beautiful. 112. Still got 5 prisoners, so we're still converting. As long as you don't run out, as long as you've got some prisoners to convert, that's all that matters. You're still going at maximum conversion speed.
We got no quarrel.
We've got a big fight here, like heaps of them. They're only shit kickers, but there's a lot of them.
Under my orders! True! Hold arrows!
Hold the
Charge!
We'll get close, and then we'll stand and shoot them. Look at the Empire guys are mixed in with the Norskins. Oh, they're super far away, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll get our companions to practice shooting them for a while, and then when they break and charge towards us, we'll just get a melee to run in. But we'll I'll buff them up with physical resistance. They got no range, so we can just sit tight, get organized. Vampire up and featured in Ancients Wargaming rules as cheap armor-piercing weapon. God knows how you pronounce it. Vampire, yeah, I don't know. I just say Vampire. I don't know, Vampire.
Listen up! Marching!
Move!
Listen up! Shoot!
Fire! Hold fire!
Free men! Marching order! Free men! Move out! Listen up! Marching order! Men of the free men! Marching order! Shoot!
Fire attack!
I don't turn off. I don't really turn off that guy's.
Listen up! Listen up, free men! Listen up! Listen up, men of the company! Marching order!
I'll just stand there and get wrecked for a bit.
Free men, move out! Marching order! Move out!
Move!
Hunter, move out!
Forward!
Listen up, hold them!
The red bull and the black shield almost looks like the Bolton's Flayed Man. Yeah, we'll head down to this deserter hideout down here maybe again. Well, we're getting desperate now. We're running out of dudes. So then we'll go for a hideout. Grab as many as we can out of this. And take the warriors in because they don't need XP really. Alright, shields up. Melee away. That's blue sparkles is 20% extra physical damage. So they can smash harder in melee. I feel like they get more captives when they kill in melee though, so oh well, not always. Three dead, one captured. Hey Ridley, 0 at the moment. I'm still in the kind of early game phase. But I'm trying to get my first army together. But yeah, we're doing Bandit only, and we're fighting for chaos. So when we take over a settlement, we're going to be, well, we could try and take over a settlement solo. I don't want any scouts, so kill the ranged. Melee you can. You got him. Yeah, we don't have any settlements yet. So basically what we did was, first of all, we've collected all of our Chaos Dwarf companions. These are these little short dudes. And we've been training them up to be gun masters. So they can all use pretty much heavy guns now. We've kind of just achieved that. And we're training our melee skills at the moment. There's usually some minor Bretonnian factions weak enough for the player to take out. Maybe. See, I don't know whether I should maybe like make my own. All right, here we go. Alright, we got 14 captives. That keeps us topped up for a bit. Deserters are good. Deserter sergeants are good. Don't want the scouts. Alright, we can try and go and get some from here as well. So how are we going now? So we've got 115 plus 14, so that'll be 129. Just need another 21 more. Party leader plus 10 size. Yeah, I'll go for the party size. But now we need more dudes. Alas. "12 captives. That was good. Yeah, I might go and try and cheese up some more medicine. Medicine's 144, but it's still going up pretty good. I'll take out this one as well. Same deal. Try and mostly capture them. Everyone's got 50% physical resistance. Should be pretty hard for the enemies to kill them. Should have brought my my hammer, my mace. No way, even if I only kill 2 or 3, that's, you know, 2 or 3 extra on top of whatever they, if I knock out 2 or 3 with my hammer, it's 2 or 3 extra on top of whatever they would otherwise knock out. At least that's like a few guaranteed knockouts. With them, it's like, I don't know, I feel like they knock out about 60% maybe. 60, 70%. Yeah, they've knocked out both of those. This is really good for their one-handed skill as well. Is he a scout? The ones with arrows I don't really care for. That's it. A lot of them are scouts. So yeah, so the object exercise is to take over the world as Chaos, and have Nurgle and Chaos Undivided wipe out everybody else. That's like the ultimate goal of like winning, I guess. But because we got this, like, because we can only recruit Chaos or Bandit troops, it makes it a little bit harder. Well, a lot harder, obviously, and it's already really fucking hard. But that's the way I like it. But yeah, we could do, while we're currently like not actually aligned with Chaos at the moment, we're not working for it at the moment, we could like take over some settlements, fill them up with big garrisons, and then kind of, you know, then give that settlement to Chaos later on or something. But it's probably, I don't know if it's worth it. I wonder if I have power stones on a certain type of unit and then Chaos also has the same unit. I wonder if their guys will get the power stones as well, or if only my guys would get them. Assume it's probably only your guys. You looking to vassalize Brass Keep? I can't vassalize Brass Keep, but I can become their vassal. That's what, yeah, I want to become their vassal, yeah. I'll become their vassal. If I could join Chaos Undivided, I'd probably rather join Chaos Undivided because they have a cooler flag. But, but you know, either way, I don't mind. But yeah, initially I want to join Nurgle. Yeah, join Brass Keep. Try and expand their influence a little bit and kill some of the northern lords if we can. But you gotta like donate some prisoners to Chaos first to make them like you before you kill anyone. Otherwise, you know. Otherwise, your lords will hate you, and then you won't be able to rejoin their faction if you get kicked out. Or if you accidentally make them hate you, then you just have to kind of like you have to just never leave the faction. It's kind of good being able to leave the faction and go around incognito for a while if you need to. $32. Oh yeah, we've nearly got a full stack. All right, cool. Well, we can go and cheese some. We can go and cheese up some. What do you call it? Cheese up some medicine skill while we're waiting for these guys to convert. Actually, it'd be good to have some extra guys. We could have some extra guys so that we've got we've got replacements already ready to go. Oh yeah, so we want to go to Drakenhof. Yeah, Drakenhof Wardenhof down there. Oh, Ubersreich. Rebellion. Okay, cancel everything. Where the fuck's Ubersreich? It's down here. Okay, we want to get to Ubersreich as fast as possible, and then we can actually just hire troops from here. And if we want to get really crazy, we could join the faction. Hey Mattis, you're playing too. You can check me out. Hey Mattis, I'm checking you out. How you going? I like the cut of your jib. I like your giant green name. Yeah, so what we can do is join these guys and defend the settlement with them, but we'll lose and all of our army will be destroyed and then we'll have to start all over again. So I'm kind of thinking we don't want to do that. Where we're up to at the moment is I want to assemble my army, which I've now assembled, and then I want to go and farm Chaos. Can't farm Chaos Warriors, or maybe farm Beastmen first, maybe, and then start farming Chaos. Is the strat. And then once we got a bunch of Chaos Warriors, can we get a Hell Cannon? No, we can get normal cannons though. Where was it going? Oh yeah, Ubersreich, right. To Ubersreich. So yeah, so you see that Ubersreich's rebelled, and see how, and we're not hostile to Ubersreich because we're not part of any faction or anything. Also I think Chaos actually kind of likes me a little bit because I try to like always catch and release their heroes and stuff. Yeah, Chaos Relation 10. Yeah, so these guys like me, right? So I can actually kill a Lord if I wanted to, and I'd probably lose like 5 relation, but they'd still like me okay. I think as long as you're above -10, you can join their faction still. So yeah, basically we need to keep Chaos Lord Mortkin liking us. We want to keep his relation up as high as possible. And also what are they called? Repugnance of Brass Keep, yeah. So yeah, I've got them at 0 at the moment, so I need to get their relations up a little bit. But yeah, I've gotten Chaos up a little bit because I've been fighting Chaos Warbands and releasing their lords. So you get like a few relations points every time you do it. Yeah, so I want to come and fight these Chaos Warbands of 82 guys. And yeah, once we're kind of like full, we can just keep topping up, but topping up with better troops. Oh wow, good. Heaps of XP. Yeah, this is what I was sort of saying about stats and stuff. If you want to go for intelligence build, you want to go all out intelligence because like I'm level 22. I still am not even that close to getting to, still not even that close to getting to 10 intelligence, you know. I need 3 more stat points. I get one at 24, one at 28, one at 32. So I've got to get to level 32 before I can actually get to max out level 10 intelligence. So it's, yeah, ways a ways. Alright, trying to get to Ubersreich to recruit some Chaos Warrior troops, basically. Fuck, no troops. That's right. So yeah, the siege is 645 defenders versus 3,000 attackers. If you just craft javelins, you'd be level 30 by now, easy. Why would I want to? Why would I want to just craft javelins? So that's the thing. Like blacksmithing is decent, is okay for leveling. I'm not sure if it's faster than just playing the game, but yeah, but it's like, do you really just want to be doing blacksmithing simulator the whole time? I mean, it's a bit of a it's a balance, you know, because I do a lot of stuff that's probably more tedious to watch, but it's kind of faster for leveling. But yeah, you know what I mean. All right, so we can potentially cop 4 Minotaurs out of this. We can also potentially have our guys die.
On my command.
All right, I'm gonna get a bit. I'm not gonna be so. So there's 2 options basically. What we can do is either put all of our riflemen at the front and put all of our infantry at the back, like so. And then the enemy will come out straight at us. We'll shoot straight at them, and then it'll be good. The alternative is we can put our gunners
Infantry! Forward!
here, or even here,
Move!
on an angle, and then put our infantry
Infantry!
like here,
Move!
a fair way away, but on a bit of an angle,
Forward!
in shield wall formation.
Make a shield wall!
And then when the enemies come,
Forward!
we'll be able to shoot freely at them. Hopefully, is the plan.
Forward!
I don't know. I'll try this method, I guess.
Soldiers! Infantry!
If I do blacksmithing, I do it the first in-game year, get my character leveled up, and then everything goes faster with all the skill attribute points. Yeah. It's yeah. And like and that's like a more like optimal way to play in terms of total time. But it means that for the first year all you're doing is blacksmithing, you know? So it depends whether you want to do that or not.
Everyone! Move!
Fuck.
Soldiers! Soldiers! Foot move! Footmen! Move! Arrows! Move!
All right, yeah, something like that.
Infantry! Archers! Hold their fire! Infantry! Hold fire! Infantry! Fire and hold fire! Soldiers! Hold their fire at will!
Steady, men.
Men of the Empire! Shoot
Fire!
arrows!
Yeah, they chucked all their buffs. So they chucked their buffs on the infantry for some reason.
Listen up! Line up horse! Take fire!
I don't see... Oh, no. I don't see any dead marauders on the ground. Oh, alas. He's dead. Oh, that was the only guy. We lost one guy. Hopefully he was wounded. But yeah, I tend to do a bit of a combination. I do a bit of blacksmithing, a bit of companion leveling, and a bit of battling, and yeah, kind of like meld it all together, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna take the 2 Minotaurs. We'll start working on Minotaurs. The rest are just, I mean, these gore renders are pretty tough. They've got 160 hit points, 82 melee damage. They don't have that much armor in the way of armor, but yeah. Oh, no, these guys, sorry. Yeah. 170 hit points, yeah. 138 melee damage. Yeah, they're pretty cool, but you know, they're not Minotaurs. But yeah, I don't know if I want to do yeah. But what I will do for you is when I am blacksmithing next, I might give javelin making a go instead of polearm making as in the early game. But I feel like I don't know, my javelin might be better. Polearm's pretty good though. If you want to be a master blacksmith, I think two-handed is also good because it's got more options. You can make more stuff to tailor, you know, if you're trying to level experience, you can make like the best experience thing. If you're trying to make the most money, you can make the most money thing. You know, you kind of can like mix it up. Whereas, yeah, if you just want money and XP, then yeah, money poles for polearm are pretty easy. Daniel Strange Path. He's our scout. He's already on his way there, so we don't need to worry about that. Gun's good. Magic could go a bit more. One-hander, yeah, one-hander needs more. Moritzas Ashbringer is our newbie. Gun, yeah, I'm just gonna get all that gun on him. And oh yeah, it's because he doesn't have any other spells. That's right. We gotta buy him a spell. Tier 5 general, tier 5 javelin is from 3k for cracked to 23k for a large bag. But does that use fine steel? But that use fine steel, but not or normal steel, or oh, here we go. Oh, there's two other villages. Nice. Norscan tribesmen. So we can't do any normal recruitment unless it's chaos or Norskins. Yeah, unfortunately, if it was a castle, 3 fine steel, 1 normal. Okay, so it's pretty much the same. Well, a little bit, I guess a little bit harder. The money poles are 2 fine, 2 fine, 2 normal. So they're a little bit easier to make. They also at very low, what do you call it? At low skill levels, you can make balanced ones for 18,000. That's what I was saying. Like with, yeah, so the money pole is cool because like even like if your dudes are making like busted ones and shit, they can still like yeah, it'll be, even the broken ones are worth more than 3k. I think they're like 4.5 or something. The bent ones are like 9.8k. The normal ones are like 15k, and the balanced ones are 18k. That's if you don't put a cap on the bottom, which makes it lower skill level. But if you put a cap on the bottom, then you can make legendary ones, which are worth fucking heaps more, obviously. But your lobies will not be able to make them as well. So yeah, there's a bit more like, there's a bit more flexibility there. You know what I mean? But there's a lot less javelin recipes. So javelins are faster to unlock. So you can go from 0 to hero with javelins really fast. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, it sounds like it's about the same as Money Pole. Oh, cool. All right, it's my dinner time. So I'm lucky enough to have somebody make me dinner tonight. I'll see how I go, guys. I might jump back on a little bit later on, but probably not. That's probably it for me for today. But yes, no, you've it sounds like javelins are at least around the same as good as money poles, you know. So yeah, you've convinced me somewhat. No worries. Yeah, no, thanks, guys, and I'll yeah, we actually had quite a good number of people here by the end. We're like 100 people on YouTube and 24 on Twitch. But anyway, I gotta go. I'll catch you all later. See ya.